My fiancée posted last night about freedom before I'm stuck with him forever. During her bachelorette party, I commented, "Congratulations on your freedom." Then I posted our Ring doorbell footage from last Tuesday. Her mom called me furious within 30 minutes. Hi. 29 male was scrolling Instagram Saturday night when I saw it. My fiancée, Chloe, 27, posted a video from her bachelorette party with that caption. The wedding was supposed to be in 3 weeks. In the video, she's dancing on some guy, drink in hand, her maid of honor, Brittany, cheering her on. The comments from her friends were worse. Get it all out of your system, girl. Poor Derek has no idea what he's missing. That's not the only guy she danced with tonight. I sat there for maybe 2 minutes, then I commented, "Congratulations on your freedom." Within seconds, my phone started blowing up, but I wasn't done. See, Tuesday night, Chloe told me she was staying at her sister's place because they were doing last-minute wedding prep. Cool, except our Ring doorbell caught her making out with someone in a Tesla at 11:43 p.m. The guy walked her to our door, grabbed her ass, and she giggled before sending him away. I posted a video on her bachelorette post with the caption, "Tuesday's preview of that freedom." I guess her mom, Diane, called within 30 minutes. "Derek, what the hell are you doing? Delete that right now." "Why? It's just our doorbell footage." "You're humiliating her over one stupid mistake." "1. Check the timestamp, Diane. This was 4 days ago. The bachelorette party is just round 2. You're really going to throw away 3 years over this? The wedding is in 3 weeks. We've paid deposits. Sounds like a Chloe problem." I hung up. The bridesmaid group chat started flooding my phone. Yeah, they accidentally left me in it months ago. Brittany, OMG, someone get that video down now. Chloe, Sister Emma, he's lost it. Someone call him. Random bridesmaid. Wait, is that Josh's Tesla? Josh is just a friend from CrossFit. Chloe called 67 times. I didn't answer. Instead, I called a venue and canceled everything in my name. I messaged our photographer friend, who was doing it as a favor. I posted in our wedding Facebook group. Wedding's off. Refunds will be processed for gifts already sent. Then I packed a bag and went to my brother's place. Update 1. Woke up to the extinction burst. Wait, no, scratch that. 2. Predictable. Woke up to something worse. Chloe had orchestrated a whole response campaign. She posted a Notes app apology about how I misunderstood the situation and was too insecure to handle her having male friends. But here's the thing about Chloe. She's not as smart as she thinks. She included in her post, "Derek has always been controlling about Josh, even though nothing ever happened. Except I'd never mentioned Josh's name anywhere." She just outed herself. The comments started turning. Wait, how did she know it was Josh in the video? Girl, this isn't the defense you think it is. So Tuesday wasn't wedding prep? Then Josh's girlfriend commented, "That's where you were Tuesday?" The post got deleted real quick. But Diane wasn't done. This woman showed up at my brother Tony's apartment with Emma and Chloe's dad, Robert. Tony filmed through the peephole. Legend, we know he's in there. We need to talk like adults. Tony, he's an adult. You raised a cheater. Goodbye. Open this door right now. Sir, I will call the cops. Your daughter played stupid games. They left after neighbors started poking their heads out. But the Real kicker came that afternoon. Chloe Venmo'd me $2,500 with a message for my half of deposits. I sent it back with, "Keep it. Consider it a freedom tax." She sent again with, "Stop being petty." Sent it back. "Stop being a cheater." This went on 8 times before Venmo temporarily suspended both our accounts for unusual activity. El Mayo, that evening, my phone rang from an unknown number. I almost didn't answer, but something told me to. It was the venue coordinator, Monica. "Hi, Derek. I'm calling about the cancellation. Diane just came here demanding we refuse your cancellation because she's paying for it. I'm the one who signed the contract." That's what I told her. She then tried to book the same date under her name. But here's the thing. Josh and his girlfriend had literally just left. They booked it for their makeup engagement party. I almost choked. What? Yeah. Apparently, they're working through things. His girlfriend was very loudly explaining how her boyfriend homewrecker phase was over. The karma was instant. Update 2. Monday morning, I went back to our apartment while Chloe was at work. Time to pack my stuff, except I found her there with 3 suitcases loading up her car. Taking a trip, I asked. She jumped. Derek, you scared me. It's my apartment. I'm going to stay with my parents for a bit. Give you space to think. Already thought we're done. Her face crumpled into tears, but not sad tears, angry tears. 3 years. You're throwing away 3 years over one kiss. 2 at minimum that I know of. It didn't mean anything. Josh is just going through stuff with his girlfriend and decided to go through you to get over it. She got nasty then. You know what? Yeah, he did. Because he actually makes me feel wanted. You've been so focused on your stupid promotion that you barely touched me for months. I was working overtime to pay for our wedding. Whatever. You're boring anyway. Josh has a boat. A boat. She threw away our relationship for a dude with a boat. Cool. Enjoy the boat. I'll enjoy keeping my dignity. She tried to storm out dramatically, but her suitcase got caught on the door frame. She had to awkwardly yank it free. Killed the whole exit. 20 minutes after she left, I got a text from an unknown number. It was Josh. Hey, man, I know this is awkward, but can you tell Chloe to stop calling me? I'm trying to fix things with my girl, and she won't leave me alone. I screenshot it and sent it to Chloe with, looks like the boat has sailed. She called immediately. You think you're so funny? You contacted him, didn't you? You threatened him. Chloe, I literally don't care enough about Josh to threaten him. He's just not that into you. He said he loved me. Tuesday? Yes, the same Tuesday. He's now calling a mistake to his girlfriend. Silence. Face it, Chloe. You were his side piece. He was never leaving her for you. She hung up, but the entitlement wasn't over. That afternoon, I got an email from Diane. A 4-page email about how I was emotionally abusive for exposing Chloe, how marriage is about forgiveness, how her daughter deserves better than someone who would publicly shame her, a detailed breakdown of all the money they'd spent on the wedding, a threat to sue me for defamation. I forwarded it to my lawyer friend Marcus. Yeah, I know, cliché lawyer friend, but he owed me for setting him up with his wife. His response. Oh, she thinks doorbell footage is defamation. Let her try. That night, the flying monkeys arrived. Her cousins, her work friends, people I hadn't talked to in years, all suddenly messaging me about how I was harsh and should hear her out. My favorite was from her college roommate, Derek. Chloe's just a free spirit. She needs someone who understands her energy. I replied, her energy should try paying rent then, because she's not living here anymore. Update 3. Wednesday got dark, not gonna lie. I came home from work to find my gaming setup destroyed. My PS5 monitors, the custom PC I'd built, all smashed. There was a note. Oops. I was getting my things and accidentally knocked it over. See, accidentally, right? That's why there were clearly heel marks on my graphics card. I called the cops and filed a report. The officer looked at the damage and literally said, "This is the 3rd vengeful X case today. Full moon must be coming." But Chloe messed up. She posted an Instagram story an hour before her and Brittany doing margaritas at a place downtown. Time-stamped. She wasn't even at the apartment when it happened. The security footage from our building showed Emma using Chloe's key. She wasn't as careful as she thought. Her face was clear as day. I sent the footage to both sisters with, Emma, you got 24 hours to pay me $3,800 of destroyed items, or I press charges. Chloe, your sister just committed a felony for you. Hope it was worth it. Diane called immediately. You wouldn't dare involve the police. Watch me. Emma was just helping her sister. Emma committed breaking and entering and destruction of property. She had a key to retrieve Chloe's items, not destroy mine. That's still illegal. Diane. The next morning, $3,800 appeared in my Venmo from Emma with the note, I'm sorry. But they weren't done being entitled. Oh no. Chloe started telling everyone I was financially abusing her by kicking her out. She conveniently forgot to mention she never paid rent because saving for the wedding was more important. But my favorite part, Josh's girlfriend reached out to me. Hey, I know we don't know each other, but thank you for posting that video. I've been suspicious for months, but Josh gaslit me into thinking I was crazy. We're done. P.S. Chloe's been texting him nonstop. He blocked her, and she created 5 different numbers to keep trying. Thought you should know what you dodged. Update 4. The wedding day arrived. What would have been our wedding day? I woke up to 47. Wait, no. I woke up to exactly 31 texts from Chloe. She'd sent them throughout the night. 2:47 a.m. I can't sleep. We were supposed to get married tomorrow. 3. I messed up. Okay, is that what you want to hear? Josh won't even talk to me. Your mom unfriended me on Facebook. This isn't how it was supposed to go. I hate you. I didn't mean that. Can we talk, please? And about 20 more variations of same. I didn't respond. Instead, I took the day off and went golfing with Tony and my dad. I posted a picture of us at the course with the caption, "Beautiful day for freedom." Petty, maybe. Satisfying? Absolutely. But Chloe wasn't done. She showed up at the apartment that evening in her wedding dress. The actual wedding dress. "I wanted you to see what you're giving up," she said when I opened the door. "A $3,000 dress you insisted on buying even though we agreed on a budget. It's symbolic of what? Your inability to stick to any commitment." She tried to push past me into the apartment. "This is still my home." "No, it's not. You haven't lived here in a week. You never paid rent. Your name isn't on the lease. We were together for 3 years, and you threw it away for a guy with a boat who doesn't even want you." The neighbors were starting to stare. Mrs. Patterson from 4B was straight up filming. "Let me in, Derek. We need to talk." "We really don't." I'll scream. "Go ahead." Mrs. Patterson is already filming. "I would love to see you explain the wedding dress to the cops." She stood there for another minute, then ripped off the veil and threw it at me. "You're going to regret this. The only thing I regret is not seeing who you really were sooner." She left, but not before trying to key my car, except she grabbed the wrong keys from her purse and tried to use her gym membership tag. The scratching sound of plastic on paint was pathetic. Final update. So, here's where it all landed. Chloe moved back with her parents, according to mutual friends. She's already on dating apps with photos from our couple's trips cropped to remove me. Josh and his girlfriend broke up, but plot twist, he's not interested in Chloe. He started dating some influencer he met at his gym. Chloe found out when he posted a story from the boat with a new girl. She commented, "That used to be our spot," and he blocked her. Emma had to pay me the $3,800, but then tried to sue me in small claims court for emotional distress. The judge literally laughed. Case dismissed. Diane sent me one last email about how I'd never find another woman like her daughter. I replied, "That's the point." The venue coordinator, Monica, sent me a bottle of champagne with a note for dodging that bullet. P.S. Diane tried to leave us a 1-star review, but forgot she never technically booked anything. As for me, I'm doing pretty good. I kept the apartment and got a promotion at work. Turns out not having wedding stress improved my performance, and I started dating Rachel from my running club. She thinks the whole story is insane and brings me coffee with "not Josh's boat" written on it. The best part? Last week, I ran into Chloe at the grocery store. She was with Brittany, who immediately tried to pull her away, but Chloe stopped and said, "Derek, I just want you to know I'm in therapy now." Good for you. My therapist says I have commitment issues and a problem with accountability. Sounds about right. She also says I should apologize, so I'm sorry for the Tesla thing. The Tesla thing? That's what you're apologizing for. What else would I apologize for? And that's when I knew I'd made the right choice. She literally didn't think destroying my property, lying for months, or humiliating me publicly warranted an apology. Just the Tesla thing. Cool. And I walked away. She called after me. "That's it. Cool. Yeah, cool. Enjoy your freedom, Chloe." Haven't heard from her since. To everyone asking if I regret not trying to work it out, hell no. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. And when they show you on Ring doorbell footage in 1080p resolution, definitely believe them. Thanks for following this wild ride. I'm going to go live my best non-boat life. Edit. Stop asking for Chloe's Instagram. Let's not do that. Edit 2. For everyone saying this is fake because Noah would show up in a wedding dress, you've clearly never dealt with a narcissist having an extinction burst. The dress was about making me feel guilty, not about logic. Edit 3. Josh's new influencer girlfriend found this post and DM'd me. Love the boat. So that's fun.